So we've got a Pokemon era that is being slept on, that is due to be pumping at any point, given the catalyst to come. So everyone's attention again is on the 30th Delta Rain, but there's so many potential profits waiting to be uncovered if you just pay attention to this one era. You know what I'm talking about, guys. It is Sword and Shield. So, again, we've had some fantastic sets from Sword and Shield. We've had Evolving Skies, Crown Zenith, introduction of the Yellow Borders, Lost Origin. There's so many good sets in there. And again, it's being slept on. And now is the opportunity for you guys to get involved. So I'm going to go through each sort of set I believe has the potential to run and what products you should be paying attention to. So if it sounds good to you, smash the subscribe button, like, comment, notifications on. You know what to do. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first set I'm looking at is the Celebration set. So again, this came out in October 21 and was the 25th installment for the anniversary. So again, we've got the 30th coming up. This is the 25th. This year it's the 30th. So it's 5 years old, and yeah, again, the 30th trumps this on so many levels, but again, this set is extremely good in my opinion. We've got Umbreon Gold Star, we've got Charizards. Again, the nostalgia is insane. Mega Rayquaza, Shining Magikarp, Zekrom, Reshiram. There's so many good cards in this set. Again, to focus on the singles, the Umbreon Gold Star. Again, it's paying attention to the price action. Yeah, and again, right now, again, we went from 62 to 111 to 60 to 123 down to 96. So again, we've seen a discount now of about 25%. So this card is a single I'm looking to pick up and just to hold it for long term. I think this is going to age very, very well. So So I'm looking, excuse me, so I'm looking to pick this up. And again, it's a sick card. The original is insane. I've had the Umbreon Gold Star. It's beautiful in person. The Charizard again, Classic Collection, from 208 down to 170, 15% decrease. Again, we're just seeing that sort of slow decline. Nothing to be worried about. I think long term it's a good pickup. Again, the older these get, the more expensive they will get. So again, what products would I focus on mainly? It's going to be the Celebrations ETB. So again, this is an insane product. Big fan, again, and my reasoning for looking to pick this up is just because of the age and the drop from 500 down to 362, and we're seeing consistent volume. It's a very good set. Okay, moving on. Okay, so my next set I'm looking at from Sword and Shield is Chill and Rain. So again, insane set. We had the Blaziken VMAX, the Moltres Galarian version. Again, it's getting old, guys. Yeah, excuse my throat's doing a bit unwell. But again, I'll still pump these videos out regardless. Yeah, so again, it's 5 years old. I'd say it's mid-tier. Again, the Blaziken VMAX, the Moltres V, it's just a sick set. Even the Galarian Zapdos, the Galarian Articuno, Blissey V. Yeah, big fan. Again, the Caitlyn as well, the Calyrex, Tornadus as well, which is a very undervalued card. Again, it's not top tier, but it's a set where you have to be paying attention. The Blaziken is just sideways. When you see that accumulation side, it's getting ready to pump. And again, with the Galarian Moltres, we've already seen a pump from 167 up to 245. It's down about 8%. Super strong. So again, these top chase cards, when they start to accelerate again, the sealed will go with that. So again, big fan. What would I be paying attention to is going to be just the standards, I think, ETB. So yeah, just big fan. These, in comparison to the Fusion Strike ETB Brilliant Stars, these are, I think, a good pickup. I think they've again, yes, they've gone from 93 to 144. not much, 50% increase, and we've gone down 0.8%. So again, I think long term, good pickups to good, you know, artworks on it. You do get 8 packs, not 9, from the new Scarlet and Violet and Mega Evolution era. And there's no promo inside, but again, still very good set. Big fan. Moving on. Astral Radiance is the next set. So again, a bit of the mid era with the Sword and Shield. So it came out in May 22. So again, it's just over 4 years old. Again, what a set. Again, mid tier. There's only a couple of good chase cards in it, but the Machamp's beautiful. Again, Misty and Starmie chilling, looking up, insane. But I love these two cards. The Palkia is beautiful. Like it really captures that that sort of world so well, which again Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina are part of. I always forget the name of it. And the Garchomp with Cynthia, I think this pairs it well with the Destined Rivals Cynthia's Garchomp. Oh, such a big fan. Yeah, really good set. Again, good chase cards. There's a few more cards that are getting to that $100 region. The Beedrill's sick. There's a lot of Gen 1s in it, which I love. Again, the single strong chase cards, the Machamp is very strong in the year. 137 to 217. It's pulled back about 5%. The Starmie has just continued to rally from 94 to 133 down to 125. So again, strong single chase cards. I'm showing you the strong singles and how good they're performing, because long term this is going to carry those seals. All right, just bear that in mind. So again, what would I pick up? Again, booster box, guys. Again, we're seeing some good sort of stable sort of movement. Again, we're seeing a slight pullback. The lows at 368 to 420, 10%, 20% move up. And we've come down about 6%. Sword and Shield is stable. And we're starting to see that accumulation. And we're seeing still good buys. The last few days we've seen 4, 2, 3, 12. Like, this is good. It's waiting for that catalyst, and these are going straight to the moon. Next up, so again, Fuse to Strike is my next pick. What a set. What a set. Yeah, again, second most expensive in the Sword and Shield era, and for good reason. Total set value 2-4. You've got Mega Gengar, Espeon, Mew VMAX, Celebi, I'm saying Mew repetitively because there's so many Mews in it. That's going to help the set tremendously long term. Gengar's in it, Genesect, but again, the chase cards are strong. This is a set which, if you've got more income to put into Pokemon, this is a set you absolutely must be looking to purchase. Okay, looking at the singles again, Gengar's gone from strength to strength, 629 up to 1046. Again, about a 40% pump in the year is brilliant. For such an expensive card as well, really good. And again, the strength is just going to see through with the booster box. Because the more expensive singles are on a set, people are going to want to rip that set open. The Mew, again, super strong. From 140 up to 276. It's nearly doubled in a year, guys. And again, it's dipped barely at all, 5%. And again, the SBM, insane. Look at that stability. That's going straight up. Give it that catalyst. That's going straight up. Again, what would I purchase? It's going to be the booster box. Absolutely. And again, we've seen a big dip, but again, we did rally from, more over the year, but within that sort of 6-month period from 844 to 1133. I don't see it dropping much more, guys. I think we are looking at that bottom region. A few more weeks of like that sideways accumulation. And again, next leg up to 14 to 15 is coming. Mark my word, supply is getting low, and it's so slept on. It really is. Yeah, just want to say, guys, again, if you do enjoy the content and videos that I do put out daily, smash the subscribe button. It really does help me a lot. Any likes, comments, again, please do leave them, guys. It really is appreciated. All right, let's move on to the next set. Right, so Evolvance, guys, again, incredible set. I remember when these were going for like £70, $100 and a booster box. Everyone was so afraid of the reprints, they were just holding out. I had so many friends hold out to buying it, and some of them bought at £1,000+, and I was like screaming at £70 in the UK, like, why are you not buying this now? Again, it's not an Eevee set, it's a Rayquaza set. but the Evolution combo is just a powerhouse. And again, total set value 8,200. It's fully out of print. We're not going to be seeing this again. Again, you know, the Umbreon's beautiful. The VMAX is insane. It's getting in the PSA 10. It's getting so expensive. Beautiful set. Absolutely one. If you've got, again, it's more expensive. It is the #1 Sword and Shield sort of set. But again, Umbreon pumped from 13 up to 241, which is insane. Rayquaza was pumped from 658 to 1250. Nearly doubled both of these cards in a year. The strength is just going to keep propelling the Evolving Skies. It is going to hit. I bet my channel, you know, the booster boxes, which again, if you've got more income, I get it's expensive. The dip we're seeing at the moment is lovely, from 2.7 to 2.4, so 15% dip. This is going to pump to 5,000 plus, mark my words. Moving on. Okay, so Brilliant Stars is the next Sword and Shield set to touch base on. And again, beautiful set. 1570 total set value. That means a lot, because the more expensive the value is in a sealed set, the more valuable it is to people to rip it open. So again, we've got Charizard V, beautiful cards, Umbreon VMAX, beautiful cards, Mimikyu, and we've got a plethora again of some really good evolutions. And look how sick this Rainbow Charizard is. It's undervalued. It's so cheap. But again, sick set, again, another one you absolutely must look to invest in. 231 up to 350, down to 321. It's down 10% from the high back in June this year. Again, it's strong. And the Umbreon again has only gone up from 63 up to 124, pretty much doubled in a year. And again, the evolutions are just so strong, and I hope that tells you about prismatic evolutions. I'll do another video next week on prismatic, but again, anything Eevee is gold dust. Please pay attention. Again, what would I be purchasing? Again, booster box is king. So again, we've gone from what, 630 down to 595, so it's down 10%. The volume is increasing. We've seen 9 sales in 3 days. Absolutely must buy. Before the whole Sword and Shield era is waiting for that catalyst. It isn't going to take much for it to all spike. So again, I thought I've got to get a video out to show you guys. Please do not ignore me. Moving on. Lost Origin. This was always on the list. It is an insane set. The Giratina is insane. Again, it's not just the top chase cards. You've got the Pikachu of Erica. You've got Muse in there, Charizard. Giratina V-Star Rainbow is insane. Gengar's in there, Pikachu. There's so much beautiful cards in it, and Gen 1 favourites. The Giratina is insane. Snorlax is featuring, Rotom is in there as well. Giratina again, strength to strength, 538 to 867, insane. Aerodactyl's gone from 119 to 231. Again, it's doubled up. What more could you ask for? What would I purchase? A booster box. So again, I'm looking for not much more discount really. 829 down to 726. It's down 15%. Again, I want to see that accumulation sort of tick, and then I'll be ready to strike. Beautiful set again. Second best in the era. Third best in the era, below Fusion Strike. But again, beautiful artwork's insane on the box. Display piece is beautiful. People love to rip it open. Very strong set. Moving on. Right, Silver Tempest. So again, mid-tier set, total set value 15. The Lugia and Rayquaza, well, the Lugia alone carries a set. It's a beautiful card. You got the fisherman on the boat looking up. Lugia is there causing weather destruction. It is ridiculously good. If you see it in person, it's insane. And again, it's only a V. You know what I mean? It's only an IR. This set was missing. You know, it's got Rayquaza in it, Lugia in it. I think it could have done with a Rayquaza sort of chase card. Personally, this to me is not really a chase card I enjoy much. It's beautiful. You got Blaziken V and fun fact again with those who like to see Pokemon in cards, the Regidrago, you've got Lugia sat in the background. Nice little touch. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. Especially for the set being a Lugia set. But again, if I had a couple of Lugia cards in it, this would be top 3 potentially. Potentially knocking off Lost Origin. I don't know. I think Lugia is more popular than Giratina. But again, as an investment, big fan. The Lugia again has gone from strength to strength. Look how beautiful that is, guys. but it's gone from 341 up to 535. It deserves to be 1,000 plus, in my opinion. What would I invest in? Again, it has to be the booster box. The design is insane. Potentially, we're seeing that sort of bottoming process. The volume is picking up. 12, 8, 10, 7, 14 sales. And again, it's gone from 419 to 557 down to 500. We're not dipping much at all. This will be 1,000 plus in a couple of years, mark my words. Moving on. Right, so finally we hit Crown Zenith, and what a set. And I think this set kicked off the specialty set sort of revolution. You know, from Scarlet and Violet, we had so many insane specialty sets. The 151, the Black, well, White Flare, Paldean Fates, and all these sets are the biggest returns on investments. And Crown Zenith kicked it off, and again, what a set. I could scroll down and talk for hours about this set, and this is only it's a slow burner, but again, this is only going up. Simple as that. It's an insane set. I could talk for hours about this. You know, you've got the gold Giratina, Mewtwo. These four as a trio, the four golds are insane to look at, and especially PSA 10, they're beautiful. These alone are too cheap. These will be going to 500 plus per one in a few years, mark my words. And quickly, the total set value is insane. And again, there's so much depth to it. You've got the three dogs, the Pikachu, you've got Deoxys in many forms, Evolutions, Darkrai, Sleepy Mew. There's so much to talk about. Again, the top purchase for this is the ETB. Again, we've seen that sort of, again, it's just sideways. As soon as we get that catalyst, it's going straight up, guys, mark my words. And we're seeing consistent buy volume. Big fan. Again, singles, we've gone from 97 up to 251 down to 220. Good sign. Giratina 169 up to 425 down to 328. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse my throat today, guys. Palkia has gone from 68 up to 145, so they've all at least doubled. Dialga 73 to 153, doubled. And again, as a fun mention, Darkrai 33 up to 119, 300% increase. Yeah, again, it's a big fan. So top picks for the Sword and Shield era: Evolving Skies, Crown Zenith, Fusion Strike, Lost Origin. They're all good. Probably Brilliant Stars over Silver Tempest. So there you have it, guys. Again, I do hope you enjoy the content. Again, any subscribes is really appreciated. Again, comment, like, you know what to do, guys. And any video suggestions or any comments you've got or questions, again, please do let me know. So until next time, see you guys in the next one. Simple as that.